From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, affordable home ownership schemes are becoming less accessible. Habitat for Humanity says rising household debt levels are acting as a barrier to families trying to get into its new two-bedroom homes in Auckland's Mangere East. Habitat Northern Chief Executive Conrad Lapointe says families who would have accessed the scheme easily in the past are now finding it a challenge.
It is a real shame because it's almost like the end of affordable housing if people can't actually afford affordable housing.
A recent study may bolster our country's clean green image. Auckland University research shows the levels of PFAS, or forever chemicals, in New Zealand's drinking water is extremely low by international standards. Engineering Associate Professor Lukesh Pade says the chemicals have been linked to serious health issues.
Some types of cancers, especially affecting some of the tissues, some of the organs in the body, for example, liver. At these low concentrations, these chemicals actually reduce our immunity.
There's praise for the level of feedback to Auckland's long-term plan consultation. Council received almost 28,000 submissions, with the plan to be finalised in late June. Auckland Councillor Al Filipina says there's been a healthy level of feedback.
Because then our community's engaging with the work the council does. So I think my understanding is that it's the most submissions that they've received since Auckland Council became a council in 2010.
An aviation expert says recent changes to residency visas will do the industry a world of good. Aviation engineers and aircraft maintenance engineers have been added to the country's green list. Aviation Industry Association Simon Wallace says they pushed for the move after a drop in numbers.
Pre-COVID, there were more than 3,000 aviation engineers in the country, but after COVID, there was a big drop-off with retirements and with those engineers going into other industries. So we only have around 2,500.
And that's news. I'm Donna Marie Lever. To sport.
Oh, they're going to come back for two. That is the end of the game.
Pakistan have edged the Black Caps by 9 runs in the 5th T20 in Lahore, drawing their series 2-2. New Zealand required 12 off the final over in their chase of 179 to win, but 2 runs out have seen them bowled out for 169. Mitch Evans and Nick Cassidy have completed a New Zealand and Jaguar 1-2 finish at Formula E's Monaco E-Prix. The pair worked together for victory, with Cassidy finishing less than a second behind the Evans, who's now 25 points adrift of the championship lead. Liverpool have been held to a 2-2 draw with West Ham in another major blow to their Premier League title hopes. The Reds remain 2 points shy of league leaders Arsenal and 1 behind Manchester City, who have 2 games in hand. And that's sport.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.